I was always curious on what's happening around the world, the current events, what produces international conflicts, and most of all, I like learning about different cultures.
Well, the obvious answer to the question of what challenges Pedro has faced is that he's on the autism spectrum. However, he's not defined by that.
As I was born in Mexico City, my first language is Spanish, and since I moved to the US at age 5, I learned English. And some other languages that I have been learning by myself and with a course, it's Portuguese and Italian. And the first time I studied abroad was in Costa Rica and during the winter break 2015. There we learned about human rights and also sustainable development. I studied in Sevilla, there in Spain, in the Department of Languages and Humanities. I enjoyed a lot about Sevilla. I enjoyed learning about its history, its culture. The food was delicious. I also missed watching the flamenco dances, and we also went to interesting places like Córdoba, Granada, Cádiz, and we even went to Lisbon. And another favorite memory that I have from studying abroad there in Spain was also going to Italy by myself.
What impresses me about Pedro as a student is his dedication to the process. He's a hard worker and he cares about the outcome. He does the work, he does the research, he's proud of the work that he turns out.
I had the internship in the summer of last year in DC. It's known as the Council on Hemispheric Affairs, which focuses on US and Latin American relations and also the different issues going on in Latin America. I had some articles that were published in the organization's newspaper. After graduation, I plan on applying for an NGO that specializes in favoring human rights and fighting political corruption.
I have learned from Pedro how to be fearless, how not to let worries get in my way, to try new things. The students that I work with have been judged by their diagnosis or label for their whole lives, and they're far more than that. And Pedro is a good example of that.
I've learned a lot of things. I felt like I've matured a lot. I have learned about what's expected from me in the future and the career path that I wish to take.